Foden. It's good to be with you. This is an encouraging update because I'm getting many emails and text messages on, people are feeling frustrated because it just seems like people do not listen. We look at what's going on in the world and we're trying to share with people, trying to show people the times we're in and point people towards the gospel, but it seems to be hitting a wall. So I had to share this video. I had to kind of share my mind on where we are and how we should be in this time and how we can kind of push the gospel out more and more. What I'll always ask you to do is to share this out to as many as possible, to encourage them and build them up. Smash that like button. You know yourself, the YouTube algorithm, it's all about getting that out to encourage as many as possible. But I'm going to keep this short, but this will encourage you. The times we're living in are very dark in certain terms. It just seems like it's very heavy, spiritually speaking, like the atmosphere is almost charged. And there's a lot of us, whether it be online or even you people outside, and you're doing it individually with friends, etc., sharing and trying to tell people of the times we're living in, even other believers about the times we're living in, but it just seems like they're not listening. When we're trying to share the gospel, it seems like we come up against a brick wall all of the time, that people are so cold-hearted to anything, that they want to live in a world, what they call a euphoric world, to do what they want and when they want. They don't want to hear about holiness, righteousness. They don't want to hear anything to do with that. And I've been thinking and dwelling and praying on this, and the scripture that comes to mind is in Romans, where it talks about, people will suppress the truth because of their wickedness and unrighteousness. Wrath has been revealed from heaven, against all ungodliness and unrighteousness. But the wicked suppress the truth down with their wickedness. They don't want to know the truth. And I even seen videos of someone online saying that God could come down, show himself to exist, and she still would ignore and not worship. And that's the time period that we're living in. It is going to get colder, but we as believers in Christ should be pressing on to actually shine the light more. Part of me is very excited, and I was only sharing that tonight with my wife and my sister-in-law. I get so excited by the Bible and seeing the Bible coming to life today, that everything that was said in scripture is coming to pass. Everything that happened in the past really did happen, and the Bible is alive. But we are living in a time where people just won't listen. Something that I had to let go deep down inside me is that not everybody will be saved. We cannot save them all. What we need to do is to make sure that we're full of the Spirit and full of the Word, so that we don't run dry and burn out, and get down kind of trodden and heavy by what's going on in the world. But we need to be prepared to spread the gospel at all times. People may not listen. Spread it. Tell them the truth. If they don't accept it, you wipe your feet and you move on to the next one. This is just a word of encouragement that things are drawing to an end. How close we are, I do not know, but I'll always say this: I live life abundantly while looking for the return of Christ, and I believe we should be like that. If you want to get in touch, my email's down below. Remember, God's always in control, and keep the faith.